it's Crystal. So today's video is going to be a little bit different from what I usually do. It's going to be an unboxing and first reaction to something. And what that something is an amazing high-tech palette that I'm really excited to share with you. Now, this season, a lot of things that we see coming out in cosmetics and skincare are really pretty advanced and pretty high-tech, and we've actually been seeing a move towards that kind of region for a while now. We see it in a lot of cosmetic labels that are now making mascara that is even better than the original mascaras that used to be here years and years ago, and even better than the mascaras that they were marketing even before that. And you see things like mascaras with oscillating spoolies and, new ball tip mascaras with like a little ball spoolie, and you see ones that are all falsified, and that's such a great thing. Awesome, awesome stuff that's an even better version of what they used to be. When it comes to eyeshadow palettes, it's starting to look the exact same way. We now see companies really going for the gold and trying to turn an eyeshadow palette into something so much more, whether it's by offering much more that comes in it to complete an entire look, or whether it's like the one I'm going to show you, which actually allows you to follow along, watch a look from your palette, and follow along and do it too. The palette, of course, that I'm talking about is the Urban Decay Book of Shadows IV. Now, the first thing I notice is that there's a purple pull string, and out comes the actual palette. Same design as on the box. So here we have the Urban Decay Book of Shadows 4. Really, really pretty colors. You guys can see that. Gorgeous butterflies and just like such an out-of-this-world theme. And of course on the spine it says Urban Decay. Now the way that you open this palette, it has a magnetic top that pops open like this. We automatically see a mirror. And we see these lovely butterflies right here. Now, it's almost like a pop-up book. These butterflies can be manipulated to stand up. If you look at the setup in Sephora, these are all standing up and very beautiful. So however you want to display this, you can. And the butterflies on and around the mirror do the same thing. So what you'll see immediately is this little pocket right here that's empty. And you'll see this envelope that says Get the Look Urban Decay. So inside of that envelope is a card, and on one side of the card it has several looks or several look titles. Then it has this row of code. So what you're going to need with this palette is your iPhone or your smartphone. I guess any smartphone will work. I'm just going to use the iPhone as an example. Go into the apps on that phone and you can download a barcode scanner or a red laser scanner. I know AT&T has a free app that reads these kinds, so even if you have Verizon like I do, you can still get that scanner. So then you go and you scan whatever look you want to do. So let's say you want to do monochrome, which is the top. You would scan this with your smartphone. Then you would put your smartphone in that little envelope slot right here. So your phone goes right here, and it will actually start playing that look. So let's say, like I said, you scan the monochrome, it'll start playing a tutorial of how to do the monochrome look so you can follow along and look in the mirror and do that same look. Now, where do these looks come from? Well, if you notice right here, there's another purple pull tab. You pull that out, and here we have a ton of goodies. So this is the entire thing. So I'm going to take this part out. Now, first thing I'm going to show you is right here. This is the speaker. So it comes with the speaker, $32 value, and it comes with these cords. It also comes with an Urban Decay primer potion in original, and this is a travel size. It also comes with an Urban Decay Super Curl Curling Mascara. Really, really nice. Let's look at the brush. Really nice wide tooth comb brush, and it's curved. So that's awesome that it comes with that. And then it comes with a full size of the 24/7 waterproof liquid liner. This one's in the color Perversion. And of course, you get your eyeshadows. So what you ultimately have here is a way to create any of these looks or create your own. And you have a primer, you've got mascara, you've got a waterproof liner, and you've got all of these beautiful colors. So you've got everything you need to create awesome looks. Now, into the colors. There are 16 colors at 0.8 grams per square, and 10 of these are brand new. So you get Blue Bus, Gunmetal, Cobra, Baked, Bender, Gravity, Lost, Hijack, Midnight Cowgirl, Sin, Midnight Rodeo, Crystal, Bust, Missionary, Skimp, and Zephyr. And I will tell you guys right now that this palette has absolutely no mattes in it. And if you guys remember or look back to my video where I did an actual review on my Naked palette, I did mention that that one is not a total and true universal palette, because to make something truly universal to everybody's taste, eye color, eye shape, eye skin type, hooded, not hooded, it has to have an equal amount of both. And the Naked palette had 2 mattes and I think 10 shimmers. This one has 16 non-mattes. You've got some satins and you've got some shimmers. My first impression of the colors is that they're beautiful. I really, really like Urban Decay's color choice with this palette. I look at this and I break it up into 4s. If you look at these 4, those would be an amazing quad together. If you look at these 4, these would be an amazing quad together. If you look at these 4, that would be an amazing quad together. I also noticed that Midnight Rodeo right here is very similar to Sidecar. Very, very similar to Sidecar in the Naked palette. But that's not a problem. It's actually, Sidecar is one of my favorite colors in the Naked palette. So it's a very, very glittery, high shine type color. Then you've got that beautiful gold in Baked. Now if you see Gunmetal and Sin, those 2 are in the Naked palette. Beautiful colors. And then here's Hijack. Now Hijack actually is a dupe for Max Steamy. Really, really pretty. Really, really nice. That's definitely to me a dupe. The color Crystal is a really interesting color, not just because it's my name, but because it's really, really pretty, you guys. It's just this ice blue, really, really nice. Goes on really light. It's like a very sheer blue. But my first impression of these colors is that they're really beautiful. I think that they all will work together wonderfully. And even if you don't want to follow these exact looks, you're going to be able to create a look. Now, there are quite a few highlight colors or potential highlight colors, such as Skimp and Zephyr. Very pigmented, very, very, very nice highlight colors. These can really work. A lot of these colors are very, very nice for your everyday. This is really a day-to-day palette, I think, and I think that Urban Decay does a great job in having that wonderful mixture of specialty palettes and then the day-to-day palettes, and I think that this can be an everyday palette. These are definitely colors that you can work with. So the entire kit was $64 at Sephora. It's also the same price at urbandecay.com. I love everything. I do appreciate that a lot of their palettes do come with the primer potion, because this is like the holy grail of eye primers. And I think that it's so great because not everybody can get a hold of it. And when you get it in your kit, that's a really, really nice additive to have. I can always appreciate a mascara that comes with a kit like this because I want to do a whole look with that brand, especially if I really like them. I don't want to sit here and buy this kit and have to use mascara from somewhere else or primer from somewhere else. I like when it all comes together. What was really a plus was the liquid eyeliner. It's the full size, which is awesome. That retails for $18 on urbandecay.com. Aesthetically, I think that this is beautiful. It's a gorgeous kit. I really enjoy that wonderful pop-up kind of surrealism that goes into this. Gorgeous detail in the butterflies. I think that that's fun. I think it's pretty. I like the large mirror. I definitely like this mirror much better than the Urban Decay Naked palette mirror. And I think it's really cool that you can set your phone right here and put, you know, the speaker right here. Even if I'm not going to be doing one of those looks, I can still listen to music, and that speaker is very loud. So that's something I really like as well. So that was my unboxing and my first impression of the Urban Decay Book of Shadows IV. I really appreciate everybody watching, and I just wanted to say hi and thank you so much to my new subbies. I truly appreciate you subscribing. I know I've talked to some of you already and just thanked you, but if I didn't get a chance to thank you, I'd like to take that opportunity to do it now. Please just give me any comments that you have on this palette. If you'd like to see me do any of the looks on this card, I will put each name of the look down in the down bar. I really encourage you guys to at least go to Sephora and swatch some of these. Try some on. I know Sephora has this out to play with, or my Sephora does here in Seattle. So just go try on the liquid eyeliner, try on the primer potion, try the mascara. You know, it is a big purchase for $64. And before you go and buy it, I would definitely recommend just trying these colors out. So again, thank you so much. I always enjoy spending time with you guys, and I can't wait to hear from you. I'll see you guys in the next video.